Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on Frozen to the Core, where we're trying not to freeze. Alright, so in our last episode we concentrated on putting in a power system. We've got a wood burner here that's set to only run when our batteries get too low. And we do have our petroleum generator hooked up and set by the automation grid on the smart battery, excuse me, to our ethanol supply. We also moved down our my goodness, gas pump so that we could be pumping carbon dioxide. Unfortunately, now we're pumping polluted oxygen. We've gotten to a point where we're using up our carbon dioxide faster than we can supply it to these. Speaking of, we can change this to auto again. But anyways, we got these growing. We'll keep it going and we'll just manage it. Probably be smart. You know what? Let's just do this. I don't know why we didn't do it earlier. Let's put this in place. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. And then let's go like this. There we go. And then we'll put power to it. There we go. And we'll just quickly get this part done. Cool. That way, we're not pumping oxygen and stuff into these, which cause problems, as you know. Hey, we found the Biobot builder. Where'd we find the Biobot builder? Up top? Oh, found that. Okay, we've obviously discovered it somewhere. It's like, but where did we discover it? I'm gonna go down. I know I'm supposed to be looking for the Biobot builder, but I'm distracted. Bear with me. We can also just do this so that we can get into there, and then we can go across there. All right, cool. Just kind of mapping out where we can go to get to stuff. Excuse me. And then we'll do that so that we can get down there. Let's go ahead and also ranch you and you to get you down, and we'll get this carved so that we can take advantage of it and use it down below. Now, where was I looking for the Biobot builder? Oh, well, we've already been in here. We must have walked in here or something and crossed it, and it tagged it. Yeah, that has to be it. Okay, well, you know, neither here nor there, nor here or wherever. So our primary focus, oh yeah, we got another one of these we can carve too, so let's get that done. Is we're gonna try to get down here. Mainly because we want this fossil. So we'll try to do that. Okay, carbon dioxide. Boom. Alright. Cool. So that should take care of things. We just need to hit that. There we go. Now that'll help our... That'll help out on our farm to keep the oxalate production going. So, good job. Good job. We'll get that taken care of. Alright. Let me think. What else do we have to do? Well, I mean, our priority is this. So, I mean, we're gonna push down here to do that, but at the same time, we're gonna work on these. All right, so you probably carved this thing already. There it is. They carved these things really fast, which was surprising. I wasn't sure how they were gonna work, but so we need one on each tree, basically. Move here. There we go. And then this one's probably already carved. Yep. All right. Let's stick you here. So I think because of that, we're going to move this one first. And get it here. We need one basically for each tree if we're going to do it. And we'll take the one out of the bathroom. There we go. All right. That's taken care of, and I see an issue. Cool. Let's get those. These guys should start producing ethanol, which means from a research standpoint, I really want to get you. We're going to need both of these so that we can put in the little sweepy to sweep up the ethanol. Tempting, 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 tempting. I mean, food-wise, we're okay. Oxygen, we're struggling, but that's actually solved if we just use the subliminator. Let's think here. Definitely don't want the farting. I mean, I could go for this guy just because he has the or her because she has the cooking. But you know what? I think I'm gonna wait, and we'll see if we can get someone better on the next roll. Yeah, I think that's smarter play. By the way, how are you guys doing? Hold still. Let me see. You're feeling cramped. Oh, it's because there's eggs. Ah, yes. Move to here. That would make perfect sense if there's some eggs in here. I can't see them on the ground, unfortunately. So I don't know if there's more, but that would make sense. Because right now, yeah, we have 9 critters. It's probably because we have 1 egg in there. Do we have the... No, we don't have the sensor yet. We haven't unlocked that, so we'll have to wait. Copy. Oh, I thought I heard booming and banging and banging and booming. Alright. So, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab a couple of these. We're gonna uproot you. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna uproot you, and uproot you. That way we can get these planted to support our guys. Alright, excellent. Carbon dioxide's gonna be good now. This is good. This is producing a lot of oxygen down here, which is really helping our base. We've opened up the flow a little bit, but I think probably important that we go ahead and start doing some of this, where we just kind of open up flow a little bit more. So we'll do that so that we can flow things easier. All right, now you guys are down here, which means we need to get the ladder built. Okay. So let's do that so that we can get in here and get over here to this. The most important thing, we need fossil. We also got over here, which is great. We're gonna uproot this. Actually, we'll just do this. So that we can get in here, and then let's also submit the bioscan. I'm thinking I'm gonna need a thing here, because typically they have to stand in front of the door to unlock it, so we'll go ahead and do that. Temperature-wise, yeah, we've got nice warm temperature. Oh, we found our guy here. We'll eventually get down there, but we're not ready for that. So that's why the coal is here. Okay. Probably going to be the only coal we find on the entire map. We got lots of salt. We've got quite a bit of rust, so we've got more oxygen options down here as well. And I did see a Dasvinia crystal, yeah, right here. So potentially we can grow those. This map has actually, surprisingly, a lot of different stuff. Might as well click on that too. Never used the Dream Machine yet. One day we'll figure it out. It's more of a late game item. It's not something that you start with early on like now. Okay, I suppose we don't have anything, we don't have the fossil on here yet. No, not yet. Let's switch that down a little bit. Okay, so hasn't been an issue yet, but here soon we're probably gonna want to start worrying about stuff and like setting up our sweeping and whatnot in our farms and stuff, so that we can automate things. So we would put one there. This one would overlap, and then we'd want one over here that picks up the stuff as well as any eggs. I'll just do that for now, just to kind of map it out. We're not going to hook it up yet because we need to make sure we have a good power system in place, and I don't want to use up all our ethanol, so we will do that first. Meantime, we have a skill, which we can finally demolish this thing. So let's do that so that we can get this taken care of in the base. Alright, excellent. And then meanwhile down here, how you guys doing? Okay, so you've gotten over here. Alright, and now you can dig this stuff over here. Excellent. Let's also get this door and submit bioscan as soon as possible. Because we can now reach it. We are going to have fossil in no time at all. Also, we're going to have some wonderful chlorine coming up into the base. Well, not really, because we've got a liquid lock right here, so we are safe. No oxygen down here, so it's a little bit tough for them. They have to kind of run down here to do that. That'll probably one of the things that we need to research next. Oh, whoops. We're not going to be able to get in here unless we get those. We'll go up first. Grab this. Wiring. Automation. Nancy needs to come down here and do that. She will. That'll get that taken care of once she's down here. I'm sorry, yeah, there's no oxygen down here. It's kind of tough because you can only dig one thing at a time. That's kind of risky. We do have oxalite, so let's do this. So that we don't have an issue, we'll put it right here. I will put this on a 9, and we'll get some oxygen here, since we're going to be in this area quite a bit for a while. Until we have our mass. We'll do this and get this taken care of, because they can come down and get in there easily. So, alright, good. The door is taken care of as well. So that means we're covered. Perfect. Alright, so if we could just get this here built, we'll be good. Alright, there we go. It's built. Let's get this taken care of as well. You cannot say that there's insufficient. Look at this. Oh, yes, there is. I keep looking at this and going, oh, we got tons of oxalate. No, this is polluted dirt and bleach stone. We're going to have to wait for our oxygen. I keep forgetting about that. Well, you know, it is what it is. We can't... There's only so much we can do sometimes, you know? Alright, Fred the Farmer. You can finally get your final farming thing. And Cookie the Cook, you can get your carrying capacity. Alright. I also activated barbecue because we had our first animal bite the dust, so that's good. We don't have any new food things except for pemmican, which takes meat and tallow. We'll have to figure out where to get tallow from. I'm not quite sure yet. Is it these guys? No, they drop ethanol. But I was thinking, you know, do these guys maybe when they die, they have they do. Okay. That's what I kind of thought. When they die, or I'm assuming it's when during death, they drop tallow. Okay. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Okay, we got our research. Okay, nope. We're working on the little robot things. But it does mean that we do have now our thermal sensor. So we'll be able to put that in place so that this is going to be taken care of as it's collecting stuff. We've also collected a bunch more ethanol in here, which we really don't want. So let's do this. Let's dig this out. That way the ethanol no longer comes in. And then we can mop these. Because we're going to turn this on here soon and put ice in here as well. So that we can collect the polluted water and it won't freeze. But for now, we're okay. Alright, how are we doing? We are not quite here yet, and we have no oxygen production, so it's making it really hard. Alright, well, you know, it is what it is. We can only do what we can do, but they'll get some oxygen down there now that these have been harvested. Are you going to take it down? No, you guys are going up. Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Do these things take oxalate? No, they take snow. So they picked up snow. Okay. I was going to say, that's a problem. Alright, how are we doing up here? Oh, look at this. We dug all the way through. Let me see. So we can get down here. We're going to dig through this. We will just put one dig right here, and that'll give us visibility into this section. Here's the main room. I don't think any of these have anything else. It was just the one item that you could inspect, so. Okay, well that's up at the top. So the only other thing so far of interest we have up here are two vents. Wow, we got another vent right there. So that's going to be tricky. We're also going this way, where we're going to come over here and figure... Oh, there's another vent over here. Okay. Well, we won't put it on a priority, but I am going to go ahead and... we're going to do that. And then we're going to come here, and do that. And then we're going to go this way. And do that. Just going to put this on a 6. That way we can see what these two vents are. Alright. We got this destroyed. Let's get in our ladder in the base. We can also go ahead and take this up a little bit further. And then we can take out these. We are. And let's put in our door, and this as well, so that we continue our separation of that. This we're going to have to move, so we'll deconstruct that. I don't think there's much of a difference between the two sides. I mean, yeah, this side's -5, -4, you know, on average, whereas this is still -28 and stuff, which is where we want. The only heat production is down here, where it's a little lower, so we're going to want to move this stuff so it's not on this side, because we want to keep this side cold. Look at this. We're already getting ethanol created. Good job. Our little spigot seals. Excellent job. Okay. Let's do that so that we can get that dug out. You're mopping up that stuff. We haven't dug this out yet. And we have not reached our area yet. We have no oxygen down here. We just need a thing. Maybe if we just lower these one a little bit, we'll go prioritize the sconce down below. What's this one, by the way? This one has nothing. Alright, but we've got oxygen over here. We're going to deconstruct that one. Alright. This thing, fortunately, is sending up polluted oxygen into the base, so really it's doing good. We're also starting to melt some stuff over here. We're going to have to decide how to handle that as well. Put some storage. I know we're storing some ice in one of these, but yeah, this one's storing snow and ice, which is fine. It's -16 right here, but we're going to have to think about where to move that here soon as well. Okay. You're there, and we have our first whatchamacallit, fossil. Does it show up on here yet? Probably not, because we can't get to it yet. Oh, now we can. Okay. Alright, so let's come over here. We're gonna switch this off to nothing, and we're gonna do fossil to lime forever. Whoops, did I select it? Yes, I did. Alright, so let's prioritize that. That means in the next episode we'll actually be able to make some steel. We've got supplying and strength, which would be nice, but he farts, so not great. You're useless because you're a kitchen menace, even if you have cooking. You're probably okay, Nisbet. Do science or farming. We're gonna have more farms. I'm gonna hold. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Nisbet in. Yep, we're gonna get our third farmer. So here we are. Let me see. We're going to do Paula the planter. All right, cool. So Paula the planter, let's get you going on farming. Ralph the rancher, let's get you the extra ranching capability. Good job. And Vern the veganator, let's get you taken care of as well. With crop tending, let's come over to our priorities. So that gives us the farming we need. So we're gonna do farming on a downhill right there. There we go. You guys are good. And then schedule-wise, we've got Vern the veganator there. So we're gonna move you, Paula, to shift 3. Alright, excellent. So that gives us 13 dupes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we're good. Alright, awesome. So now that we will be able to finally produce steel as soon as we get that lime taken care of. Yeah, that's big. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do that. Just because I want to get all of that before we start digging down into this area. It's not a lot of fossil, but it's enough to where we're going to be able to do pretty good in getting things taken care of. So, excellent. And we have a little oxygen down here now, so they can breathe, so they can actually work over here and get stuff done. So, perfect. We also have this, so basically we're going to say, hey, if temperature is below 20 degrees, turn it on. Okay, so let's go ahead and enable the building. It's going to start melting this ice and stuff down here. I'm thinking we will also put a chest here. I think this thing has to be submerged in water. It must be fully submerged. That's going to be tricky. Because that means we're going to try to have to get some heat down here to do this. So we'll figure it out. Yeah. We got some work to do. At least we've got this now. It won't drain ethanol into here. So that's good. All right, well, that completes this episode. We have fossil. We are pounding away fossil to make lime. So we will have it soon. We just got to get it going. It says that we've got, 1,000 kilograms, 1,500 kilograms of fossil available. So, excellent. We are pounding our first lime, which means that here in just a second, there we go. We can now... Well, it still hasn't picked it up yet. Still not showing it. But we're going to be able to make... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you're putting... Nope. Well, they'll get it. But we're going to be able to start making our steel. So, excellent. Oh, no, we aren't. We're not going to make nothing. Because we didn't hook up this. Alright, well, we can do that. We're just going to go here... and here. And then output right there. I completely forgot. We're gonna use ethanol at first. We just need a tad bit of steel. Technically we need 800 kilograms of steel. Because we need 2 pumps. We need one for this over here, which eventually will be too hot because, 95. Although technically we could take care of it now. And then we need the one for this, which is our priority right now because it's pure water. So we don't have no effort to do anything. So, cool. All right, well, we will pause here. And in the next episode, we will see what's what. What did we get up here? Chlorine gas vent. And we're not going to dig through this yet. He's working on it, but it is nice and cold up here. I'm curious. We can't end the episode yet. If he can dig through these last 2. Let's see what it is, and then we'll end the episode. Come on, dig it. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't go away. Oh, what? Where are you going? Come on, come back. Aww. Well, I guess we'll find out in the next episode, everybody. Take care.